from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
And good Friday morning to you as we take a live look outside from our camera. Look at this, our 19 First Alert camera network. Beautiful, beautiful blue sky. Although it is looking beautiful, it is feeling still a little fall-like out there. We've had this taste of fall over the last few days. That will all end this weekend. There are so many events as we are heading into the holiday. Labor Day weekend, you have the Air Show, Oktoberfest, the Great Geauga County Fair. Ohio City might be really exciting since Market Street is finally closing, so you can go and walk around down there as well. So Kelly, break it all down for us. We are finally getting summer, as we've been all but saying, ironically, during the unofficial end of summer. She finally came, but she's here.
Right?
It's fine.
Yeah, it took her long enough to get here, but it's definitely going to be feeling a lot more summer like this weekend, and that's where I want to start, Shannon. I pulled up the Air Show forecast. If you live along the lake shore, you probably heard them practicing yesterday. They're going to practice again today. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the weather's going to be just perfect for the Air Show. Really hot, actually. Look at Sunday and Monday. Temps near 90 degrees. Humidity, it's going to feel even hotter than that. Today is really the only day that actually feels like fall. It was cool this morning. We'll be in the upper 70s this afternoon. Like, today's the perfect fall day. We get it for one day, and then it's right back into summer. And I don't even know if I can say back to summer because we had such a soggy summer. In fact, it was the third wettest summer on record in Cleveland. So we really couldn't catch a break this summer from the rain. And we're finally getting some of that summertime heat that we maybe should have gotten in July, in September. But regardless, I mentioned today is going to be like the most fall-like day we'll have for the next 7 days. Beautiful for Friday Night Football. The Guardians are also playing tonight at 7:10 against Tampa. Beautiful for baseball as well. Temps will be in the 60s, pretty seasonable through the evening, light jacket, all that good stuff. It'll be really nice for football. Now, we talked about the holiday weekend forecast here. We should also mention if you are traveling for the holiday overall, especially if you're traveling throughout the Midwest, it's looking pretty good. Look how quiet it is. There's been no big weather systems here if you're driving maybe to Columbus, Cincinnati, even out towards Illinois, Indiana, or towards New York. No weather worries here. If you're flying anywhere, also no weather worries. If you're flying anywhere in the central or southern part of the U.S., also, no weather worries here either. It's just going to be very, very hot for you if you're going to Dallas. A lot of heat alerts out there. The only chance right now for storms is going to be out west. Portions of Nevada and Arizona, they're under a marginal risk, a level 1 out of 5 risk for storms. But I don't think that'll cause major travel impacts. Thankfully, the East Coast is a little bit quieter now, too, after Idalia caused all those issues over the last few days. There is some storms brewing along the Gulf Coast, but again, nothing that's very, very significant that's going to cause big travel impacts for you. Walking you through, I want to back this up a little bit through the rest of the day today and then through Saturday to kind of show you when the cloud cover is going to come in back here at home. Look at the temperature, 7 o'clock tonight, low 70s, so nice. 60s at 10 o'clock. It will be a little bit of a cool start again tomorrow morning. We'll have some 50s on the board, not as cool as it was this morning. 60s by 8 a.m. in Cleveland, and then look at that. By lunchtime, we're around 80. We'll get a lake breeze going. That'll cool temperatures off a little bit in the afternoon. Then look at these clouds build in. They come in a Saturday evening. They're not going to come with any rain, but it's just going to make it a little bit cloudier here. That's really going to be the only chance for even clouds heading into Labor Day weekend. We can take a quick break, and I'll show you how much sunshine we're expecting through the holiday.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right, so again, today, upper 70s, beautiful sunshine. Saturday, we'll have a few more clouds around in the evening. Temps will be in the low 80s, and then we crank up the heat. Even if we don't physically hit 90 Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we should. If we don't, if we get to 89, 88, it's still going to feel like it's in the low to mid 90s because it is going to be super muggy, super humid. So if you are heading out on the lake maybe this weekend, before you put the boat away for the season or before you close up the pool for the season, just keep in mind the sunscreen, the sunglasses, the water, all going to be your friend here. Keep that in mind because we haven't had a stretch like this all year, which I know isn't saying much because it really hasn't been hot this summer, but just something it takes a while to adjust to, especially for the kiddos heading into early next week too. We'll be watching for schools and schools that don't have AC, especially with that many days in a row of 90. It's just something we'll have to watch out for as well. We do see a little front come in Wednesday night into Thursday, minimal rain chances right now. That'll drop us more to seasonal temperatures, but we've got a nice hot stretch on the way, Shannon, just in time, really for a holiday weekend. I feel like 4th of July wasn't the best. We finally got like a nice summer-like holiday weekend to end out summer, but we've got the air show, Oktoberfest, Geauga County Fair, the Guardians are in town. I mean, there's so many things to
There's
do
so
when
many
the weather is
things.
cooperating.
I mean, at least the weather is cooperating. You're right, because I do remember we were talking about this morning, the air show last year. I think like that second or third day, the last day, they couldn't even go up in the air
Right,
because
it
the
was too
weather wasn't
overcast,
great.
I think. Yeah, it was too overcast. There was drizzle and it wasn't safe. So it was cool to see them practice yesterday, all their flips and doodads and scary things.
Doodads.
Crazy. So it'll be fun to watch them over the next couple of days.
Yeah, if you're heading out, especially if you're not going to go to the air show, but you just want to see them practice, today's really the best day to try to get over there.
Edgewater would be a good spot to go.
Because Sunday, especially, as you see, getting hot then, and the humidity is creeping back up. We have like not seen humidity in several days, so.
I know, we're gonna be like, oh, that's what that feels
What's
like
this?
again, when you go outside and your hair goes like this and it gets all sticky. So yeah, today's beautiful. I mean, I feel like some people complain about the heat, some people complain about the cold, but like 70s, low humidity and full sunshine, we don't find too many complaints in that department. That's kind of like the happy middle ground for everybody.
It is. Plus, summer took the summer off. So let's just enjoy the little bit we're getting, the little weekend we're getting now, and then we know it'll be much cooler in fall. Meteorological fall starts today, September 1st. Kelly's favorite. I wore this color in her honor.
We dressed like Halloween today. Just
We
for the
did, we
occasion of
did.
90-degree temperatures.
That's right, just to get you in the fall mood for just another day, and then of course heading into the weekend. Summer's back. At the end of summer. It's fine. All right. Thanks so much. 19th Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck with this 7-day forecast. Let's go ahead and take another live look outside, though. Beautiful, beautiful blue skies. And like she said, today is really the perfect day. Friday night football is going to be great tonight, weather-wise. You got the Guardians game. I think first pitch is at 7:10, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, you have so many events. Geauga County Fair already started, so today's a beautiful day to go, especially if you just don't want it to be too hot, too humid when you're out there. So just be careful. Make sure that you are drinking lots of water this weekend, as you just saw in that 7-day. Really starting Sunday is when that humidity is creeping back in. Really no clouds in the sky. If we take a quick peek there, you see no clouds in the sky come Sunday or really Monday. So just be careful out there. But again, still so many events happening this weekend. If you are heading out of town, whether you're driving or flying, safe travels to you this Labor Day weekend. But it's also a really great weekend to be in town because we have so many wonderful things happening. Like we've been mentioning, Oktoberfest, Guardians game, you got the great Geauga County Fair. We're just talking about the air show as well. So go ahead and enjoy all the wonderful gems that we have in our backyard here. And yeah, make sure that you download still the 19 First Alert weather app just when it comes to that humidity, that heat, and especially into next week. As we know, after Labor Day, after Monday, kids will be heading back to school that Tuesday. So we'll be watching for that to see if there are any school closures as well. And of course, we'll keep you updated on our website, cleveland19.com. For the latest news and headlines, you can always visit us there on our website or on the free 19 News app. We will see you back on the air this Friday morning at 11 o'clock on the CW43, or you can check us out at noon on CBS 19 for 19 News at noon. For now, I'm Shannon Smith. Have a wonderful and safe holiday weekend.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media at Cleveland 19 News.